How much do you know about Canada? Do not forget to follow the channel and turn on notifications. Ready? Let's begin. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. Ottawa sits in Ontario, across the river from Gatineau, Quebec. What is Canada's largest city by population? Toronto. What are Canada's two official languages? English and French. French is especially prominent in Quebec. What animal is a national symbol of Canada? Beaver. What leaf appears on the Canadian flag? Maple leaf. The current maple leaf flag was adopted in 1965. What is Canada's currency called? Canadian dollar. Which is Canada's largest province by area? Quebec. Which province is on Canada's west coast? British Columbia. Vancouver is British Columbia's largest city. Niagara Falls is partly in which Canadian province? Ontario. The Canadian Rockies are mainly in Alberta and which province? British Columbia. Banff and Jasper are famous Rocky Mountain National Parks. What is Canada's national winter sport? Ice hockey. Canada Day is celebrated on which date? July 1st. It marks the anniversary of Confederation in 1867. What is Canada's highest mountain? Mount Logan. Which Canadian province borders 4 of the 5 Great Lakes? Ontario. Ontario touches Superior, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. Lake Michigan sits entirely in the United States. Which territory was created in 1999? Nunavut. The CN Tower is in which city? Toronto. For decades, it was the world's tallest freestanding structure. Parliament Hill is in which Canadian city? Ottawa. The RCMP are often known by what nickname? Mounties. The nickname comes from their mounted police heritage. Poutine is most strongly associated with which province? Quebec. Banff National Park is in which province? Alberta. Banff began after hot springs were found near the Canadian Pacific Railway. The Klondike Gold Rush happened mainly in which territory? Yukon. Which river connects the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean? St. Lawrence River. It has long been one of Canada's major trade routes. Which large bay is named after explorer Henry Hudson? Hudson Bay. Which city is on Canada's Pacific coast? Vancouver. Vancouver is one of Canada's busiest port cities. Montreal is in which province? Quebec. Which Canadian city is famous for old city walls? Quebec City. It is one of the oldest European-founded cities in North America. Canada became a confederation in what year? (1867). Who was Canada's first Prime Minister? John A. Macdonald. He served during the early years after Confederation. Inuit communities are closely associated with which part of Canada? Arctic. Which is a Canadian prairie province? Saskatchewan. The Bay of Fundy is famous for extremely high what? Tides. Some of the world's highest tides occur there. Aurora Borealis is another name for what? Northern Lights. What is Canada's national anthem called? O Canada. How many provinces does Canada have? Ten. How many territories does Canada have? Three. What is the largest island in Canada? Baffin Island. It is also one of the largest islands in the world. Which ocean borders Canada to the west? Pacific Ocean. Which of these is an Atlantic province? Nova Scotia. Churchill. Manitoba is famous for which animal? Polar bears. The town is often called the polar bear capital of the world. Which Canadian city hosted the 2010 Winter Olympics? Vancouver. How many did you get right? Drop your score in the comments.